Welcome to Homebuyer School, brought to you by Brookfield Residential.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Homebuyer School. Today I'm joined by Kevin French with Remax Realty, and the question we're going to answer is pros and cons of selling my home with a realtor and without a realtor. Now, Kevin, you probably can give us a lot of pros on why you should sell with the realtor, but can you also give us the cons of that as well? So let's start with pros and cons of selling my home without a realtor. So let's go with the pros first.
Okay. Pros with selling without, you save money, potentially. There's an opportunity to not pay the listing agent, or maybe in some cases even the buyer's agent, any commission, and you're selling the property on your own, saving a significant amount of money.
And how about the cons?
Cons, you're losing a significant amount of money. If the property is not appropriately marketed or priced, there's a good chance that money can be left on the table. So I've had friends of friends tell me in the past, like, my property was on the market for 6 months. We did 2 price reductions, and at the end, though, we got a great price. We got exactly what we wanted. Well, relative to what metrics? Like, what are you comparing this to?
Yeah.
How do you know that this is the best price that you could have got for the property? Hey, could you have listed it for a higher price and done these 10 things that your real estate agent would have recommended, and sold it a lot sooner for more money?
So you're saying, let's say if I sold a home for say $500,000 and I bought it for $400,000, I could be congratulating myself, but I could have sold it, say, for $600,000 or maybe $550,000 or even more, whatever that price is.
Exactly. It's the funny thing is that if you don't know the entire market, then a gain is great. There's everything positive about it. You're making money, but if it could have been more money and you will never know that, I guess then you're gonna.
Yeah.
You'll be happy, but in reality, you should have at least contacted somebody. Yeah.
So let's go to the other one. So pros and cons of selling my home with a realtor. So let's start with the pros first. What are the pros selling a home with a realtor?
Sell your home sooner, sell your home for more money. Those are the number two, or the first two, right?
2 reasons.
Your property is going to be appropriately marketed. It's going to be showcased to as many possible people that are in the market, and then you're going to have someone negotiating on your behalf when the offer does come in. Yeah.
And what are some of the cons?
The cost, it's significant. There's no doubt about it. But if you're working with the appropriate agent, then it's worth it. A con would be not asking the right questions and not figuring out who you're working with prior to listing your home. If you're listing with somebody because they're your cousin's friend's sister or whatever it may be, that's not the reason to trust them with probably your biggest asset in your entire life. You should be asking the right questions to the right agents, and then going from there and choosing the right person to sell your property is going to yield the highest profits.
So it's not just about going with a realtor, but it's going with the right realtor, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Anything else to add?
No.
Awesome. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
That's another edition of Homebuyer School. Tune in next time for more expert tips and tricks. And visit homebuyersschool.ca to bring you one step closer to finding your dream home. As with everything, it would be great if you like and share our videos. Also, please let us know if you have any home buying questions you want us to answer.